Ooh, what's going on, guys? Chris here, and welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Back, there's a no bolt here. Is my audio silent? It sounds very quiet. Yes. So, yeah, I got up for 5 seconds. I finished recording the last episode, and I got up, and I was like, I'm gonna go get a drink. Or another drink, because I want to record a couple episodes in a row, and I'm turning up the volume. That's what the rapid clicking was. Boop. Give me my bunny. Okay, I think Cube World is turned way down. Sorry if Cube World audio has been like super quiet or anything, because I can barely hear it. I need to reconfigure all that, but I'll do it later because I'm already recording this episode. But I came back and there's no bolt attacking me. So we went to the ruins of Asgard, got killed in the last episode. In the last episode, I did talk about my vacation. I don't know why I got so quiet. yeah, I talked a little bit about that. That was fun. I want to talk a little bit about E3. E3 was this last... was it last week? Yeah, this last week. It was actually, I think it started Saturday and went through Wednesday, which is basically the entire time frame when I was gone. Usually I'm here to do overviews of this kind of thing. Haven't watched everything. I've watched a handful of stuff in regards to E3. E3 actually looked very good this year. For most stuff, not all stuff. Some stuff I was a little bit salty about. There's the Salty Bee E3. Oh, why did I? Oh, dang it. I forgot to give forth to you life, which is water, actually. Well, I'm going to sit here and make a bunch of new life potions. We'll talk about E3. The Bethesda E3 panel kind of started it off. That's actually the only one I watched in its entirety. And from what I hear, it's one of the best. It was pretty good, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it, for the most part. Really, the only reason, the big thing this year, basically, from what I can tell, all of Bethesda's panels, or E3 conferences, are just going to be, hey, look at this new thing we have. We're just leading up to it, so that's kind of how they did it last year, which was their first E3 conference. Hello. Yeah, I can't use you because you are out of water. That's right. I'm trying to figure out why my rabbit wouldn't work. He's out of gas. Hey, a bumblebee. Hey, bumblebee. A hornet, actually. Thank you. But it looked pretty good. Dishonored 2 looked really good. I was very happy about that. I'm looking forward to that. I really love Dishonored, as I said before. It's basically Dishonored. Can't speak words. Dishonored is basically my favorite stealth game. I really enjoyed it. It's the only stealth game I've beaten through all. I've gotten the achievement for not killing anyone, not being detected once, which is really cool. Tried to do that in Deus Ex and did not realize that the tutorial portion counts as part of the game, in which I basically kind of screwed myself over, which was fun. Hey, a fly. I'm gonna attack this guy, and I'm probably gonna die for it. Hey, buddy. In 40 years, those reach over there. That's why I kind of like having a staff better, actually. This is more ranged attack, and it's kind of a pain. Oh, man, you need to die. I need to get my rabbit to water. Oh, man. Yeah, I was a little bit salty about Fallout 4. I still think they're making questionable decisions with the DLC. I don't think they're making questionable decisions. I think they're making decisions that are going to make them more money, which, as a business, I understand. I am indeed a business. No, as a business, I understand, because capitalism and whatnot need to make money. To continue doing as you do, I just don't really agree with the DLC. The DLC kind of seems like it could have been in the game. They've fallen for that age-old practice of, hey, we can put this in the game, but why not? It's something that the people aren't really going to miss, and we could charge them $10 for it, which I think is really stupid. It's like the Wasteland Workshop or the Automatron. From what I heard, those both are kind of questionable. They just kind of seem like could have been a part of the game or something someone could have modded in. I actually saw something kind of similar to what Automatron was. Oh, hi, Ogre. I should not have come near you. I don't know why I did. I made that rant, God, what was it, 4 or 5 months ago now? It was back earlier in the year, and it got a lot of hate, and basically everything I said in there was pretty much exactly what ended up happening, because I basically said people are going to hate the first 2 DLC, the Automatron and or maybe it's Automaton, I think it's Automatron, and the other one, oh, no, the Ogre's still coming. It's Automatron Wasteland Workshop. I can't keep my thoughts straight. I'm thinking about 6 different things right now. Basically, I said people are going to hate that. Far Harbor DLC. Basically, Bethesda's really good with story-based DLC, and everybody said they liked Far Harbor, which I'm hoping to pick up on the summer sale, which is next week, or actually this week when this releases, I think. But yeah, so it's kind of just ended up being basically me being right, and I get to sit here and gloat. And basically, I'm going to say the exact same thing. Actually, I think all 3 of the upcoming DLCs are not going to be good. Honestly, the Vault one actually looked pretty decent. Rivet told me to make a rant video, and I'm going to make a rant video about it later just to make him happy. But for now, I'm just going to talk about it casually. But the Vault DLC, basically make your own vault, looks neat. It's one of those things I was kind of thinking they should have made a way for you to turn instead of, oh, what is this? Oh, I've never seen one of these biomes before. This is neat. I guess it's just like a snowy biome. That's neat. I've never been to one of these before. Lands of Krorior. Let's go toward the town. Is this way, so let's head toward the town of Krorior. A witch. I don't want to attack a witch because there's only one, and I can't attack her. But the Vault DLC looks pretty neat, I guess. Yeah, it just kind of goes along with the whole build stuff simulator. I went back and I've been kind of playing Fallout 4 a little bit more again. It was fun. It's a fun game. I don't hate Fallout 4 by any means. I really enjoyed it. I just don't think it was a particularly good Fallout game. In terms, like, when I think Fallout, I think very, very deep and good RPG. And that's why Fallout New Vegas... Ooh, the Icy Heart Flower. I forget what those are used for. I think those are just for, you know, being the cold version of Heart Flowers. Anyways, I think, like, New Vegas. New Vegas is definitely, by far, probably my favorite all time. I put more time into Skyrim, but as far as RPGs, like, actual role-playing goes, I think I enjoyed New Vegas. Just because it had so many options, and it was so fun. There's so much to do. I'm still playing that game, and I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Oh man, there's stuff going on over here. And Fallout 4, I don't really think hit that same note. I think, like I said, it's a very enjoyable game. I put almost 100 hours into it, so I'm not going to say, hey, it was an absolutely horrible game, never play this. No, I put almost 100 hours into it, and really I loved everything. I didn't love the writing. The writing was not great. The story was not great. The people who've watched old podcasts, there was an episode of the podcast where we talked for 2 hours about how every aspect of Fallout 4 was beautiful. That was also, I think, a day or two after Fallout 4 got released. So we were still riding the hype wave, and now I look back at it, and it's like, this game had a lot of good things, like the shooting aspects. This is just going to turn to me reviewing Fallout 4 again. Cartooner's going to love this episode. Shooting aspects I love. The shooting, the crafting, the city civilization building part of the game was really neat. The story and the kind of almost the world design was bad in my opinion. They could have done a lot more as far as world design goes, but I don't want to get into a tremendous amount about that. I don't want to turn this into the Fallout 4 rant episode, which is basically every one of the podcasts that we quit doing. That's not why we quit doing the podcasts, so we just never have a time to do it. But anyways, that's not the point. Point I wanted to make was, I don't think new Fallout 4 DLCs are particularly enticing. The Nuka-Cola World thing, it exists. I don't really hold a strong opinion about it. I really haven't seen a lot. I kind of wish they'd done more detailed trailers, and I kind of hope they do, because it was just kind of like, hey, this is a thing. I guess you can be a raider from what they say. I guess that's something that has something to do with amusement parks. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't read up on it well enough because I was on vacation, and I'm just kind of talking. I'm just kind of speaking words for the sake of entertainment, so I can be entirely wrong about this. I think they're making just another Wasteland Workshop DLC with more stuff, which, as I said, I think that's just a blatant money grab on Bethesda's behalf. So I'm really hoping that what they do next is good. I don't want Bethesda to do bad things, because I like Bethesda as a company. I'm not like a die-hard fan to the point that some people are, because I still reserve for the point that Bethesda is not a perfect company. They're not God-sent children. They're not going to save the entire gaming industry single-handedly. And in my opinion, they're kind of leaning more toward what's wrong with the gaming industry right now. But I'm not going to get into that because it's a whole nother rant for a whole nother day. I want to talk about E3. Talk about Bethesda a little bit. I've kind of looked at other stuff. Halo Wars 2 is the thing that they talked about in the Microsoft press event, which looked pretty cool. I should probably be picking up these heart flowers. Come here. But Halo Wars 2 was a thing that happened. It looks very neat. Very excited about that. I'm one of the very few people who actually really enjoyed the original Halo Wars. I think it would be even better on PC because RTS games are kind of... What? Portal to Lugocell. What? What? Wait a minute. It's back over here. Is it back over here? What's a portal to Lugocell? Is this the portal to Lugocell? Oh, this looks neat. I'm gonna regret logging into here in a minute. Watch me. Let's touch this thing and see what happens. I'm gonna completely derail my Fallout 4 talk. Oh, so can I like teleport around, I guess? Wait, is teleportation a thing? Hold on just a gosh darn minute. I'm confused. Oh, so I guess maybe you can just find more of these things? Oh, okay. So that's just like a little white stone. Okay, that's neat. Alright, we need to go this way again. What was I talking about? Halo Wars 2. Cinematically, a polar knoll. Cinematically, Halo Wars was always better than the other Halo games, I felt like, for some reason. I'm not going to be able to fight this guy. He is a pain. He's going to murder my face. I really always enjoyed the Halo Wars aesthetic, and I always thought it was a lot more cinematic than the other Halo games, and I really enjoyed that about it. And Halo Wars 2 looks like it hasn't missed a beat like with that. Looks like it's still following the characters of the original Halo Wars. It's true the original, which looks cool. The opening trailer was really good, really well done, of course. I don't know if they've released any gameplay for it yet. Actually, I think they have. There's an open beta coming out soon, which I'm hoping is open as in everybody can play it, because I'd really like to play that. Which is cool. Other things kind of here and there and far in between, getting a little bit of lag for some reason, but things here and there and few and far in between. One of the things that was kind of, I guess it was more of a rumor. I don't know if this is actually confirmed. Last I checked, it was still a rumor that all the exclusive Xbox games will also be playable on PC, or the future. Oh, excuse me. Snowberry bush. What's a snowberry bush? I can imagine it's a bush that produces snowberries, but I don't know what snowberries are. I don't know. But that's basically, everyone's basically saying now that Halo 6, that means Halo 6 will be on PC, which is cool because I just want a Halo game on PC. Personally, I'd have to say Halo Reach. What is attacking me? Oh, you guys. Spike creatures. It's unfortunate. You will all die now. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm excited about that. They also announced that there's going to be a new Xbox console, which I'm not terribly interested in because I don't really play consoles anymore. Oh no, don't attack that guy. That's a polar knoll. Oh no, please. Oh, why did I do the things? Why do I do what I do? I don't know why I do what I do. But yeah, so that was neat. I guess they're putting out a new console. It's supposed to support 4K gaming, which if it actually does means it's going to be god-awfully expensive, which I don't think a lot of the people understand, because everyone's like, yeah, Xbox is going to do 4K support, take that PC, and it's like, you don't really think you understand what goes into 4K support. It's going to be tremendously expensive if it really can. The 360, or not 360, the Xbox One is a $300 console? $400 on launch. No, it's $500 on launch. And it came with the Kinect. I think $300 is about where it's sitting right now. And it struggles to support 1080 60 FPS. So either 4K 30 FPS or like 1080p 60 FPS is the most they're going to be able to support if they're going for consumer model. Or it's going to be like $1,000. So that's kind of what you should look forward to if you're excited about this. Kind of take that into consideration. The fact that this device, I mean, if they can do it cheaply and if it's got 4K, I don't know how they did it. And I'd really like to know because I like to build my next PC using those parts because I put $700 into a PC that can run 1080p games. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, man, my new fancy health potions are doing good. Oh, yes, a dwarf with magic. A magical dwarf. I require you. That other guy just does not care. His friends are over here getting murdered. Let me kill you and take all of your things and sell them. Oh, you're a water mage. I'm sorry for you. I'm just trying to kind of give a brief rundown. Hideo Kojima. I completely butchered his name. I feel like I'm doing a news short or a news bit. He made some news. His production studio is actually going to be a thing. Lands of Krorior. I don't know where it was before, but his production studio finally made a game, which is cool. After he left Konami, I know there was a bit of a rumble there. But yeah, he's doing good. He's got a new game with Norman Reedus. I forget what it's called, but it's really creepy looking. And apparently Norman Reedus gave birth. I can't take Norman Reedus seriously when he's not a redneck with a crossbow, so I don't know how that's going to play out. I think it's available. I think it's going to be on PC if I remember correctly, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a PlayStation exclusive, which is kind of understandable. Kojima's had some very, very long back intertwinings. I cannot speak words with PlayStation, so I can kind of understand that. So it's cool on him. There's enough games coming out this year that I'm not going to be able to play because I've got to pay money for these games. I'm still looking forward to getting Doom. I still want to play Doom. So I am the games. There's a lot of games coming out this year. Really cool. There's about a dozen and a half other games that came out or were announced or talked about at E3. I know one thing I'm kind of excited about, State of Decay is getting a sequel. which is going to have a co-op focus, which is something I actually was really... I don't think the original State of Decay had a co-op. Did it? It might have. I don't know. But it was... Oh man, please don't do these things to me. Oh man. Yeah, it was... I don't know. I'm excited about that. I like State of Decay. It was very fun. And actually, it's kind of reminded me... Think back, because I haven't played State of Decay in like since it came out, I was going to say... Has it been out for 4 years? It might have been. It's been out for a couple of years now, and I only played it around the time it came out. And I got it on PC, but I don't remember if I actually ever played it or not, or extensively at least. But it was a very fun game, and it focused a lot on that kind of settlement building thing. Ooh, is that a warrior thing? Hold on, I think that was a mage thing that I can wear. It is, and it is significantly better than everything. Okay, it's got, yeah, lower crit, but everything else is better, so boom. Getting rid of the red. It's a shame, look at that guy. He looks so cool. But yeah, State of Decay 2 looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I really enjoyed State of Decay, especially if it's got a co-op focus. Because that's a game I actually felt like could use co-op. If you never played State of Decay, I don't think the PC version was super well optimized, if I remember correctly. It may have changed, but it was very fun. I really enjoyed it. The zombie apocalypse shooting game, there were several more of those announced. I know Ubisoft is sticking its hand in the pool now. I think there was a Ubisoft game about like bikers and stuff that looked pretty cool. I know a lot of people were kind of like, oh, it just looks like a standard zombie game, but it's kind of like every zombie game is going to be a standard zombie game. A penguin! A penguin! Oh man, look at this guy. Let's go over here. Can I make this guy my pet? Oh my god, there's a penguin. I gotta get over to the town and see if the town's got like penguin food. I don't know what you need to get a penguin, but I really want to have a pet penguin. I feel like that would be really, really cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other stuff that came out at E3, but I really can't. I didn't really watch a lot of E3 because I was out of town. Really, most stuff I know is the Bethesda thing. Like I said, I mean, it's like I still like Bethesda. They're still cool people in my book. I just think they're starting to go down that road that a lot of other companies have gone down. That just not good in my opinion. Not a good road for a lot of them to take. Elder Scrolls Legends, I guess. Just trying to spread the... Oh god, no, an ogre. I just want to get over to the town real quick, and that's where I'm going to end it. But yeah, Elder Scrolls Legends, I actually did a review for Fable Fortune. No, not... Is it Elder Scrolls Legends? I think it is. I don't know. All these games have similar names. But I did Fable Fortune. And Elder Scrolls Legends, I'm saying multiple words right now that make no sense, I know. It's a Hearthstone clone. That's why I was saying I did a Fable Legends thing, because that's a Hearthstone clone too. But actually, the Elder Scrolls one looks really good. I actually want to get back into Fable Fortune. But Elder Scrolls Legends looks pretty cool. It's supposed to have a campaign, which is good for them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where all these games go, which should be fun. Gwent, that's another card game. Let's go talk about card games for a second. Gwent is getting its own version, or its own standalone game, which is cool. I know a lot of people asked about that. The Witcher 3, basically Gwent is a game from The Witcher 3. If you've never played The Witcher 3, by the way, I may have talked about this already, but that game is just fantastic. I beat it recently, like a month ago, and I've had it for about 6 months, and I've spread out playing it over about 6 months, and it is just the most wonderful game. It's beautiful. If you've never played it, I recommend it. You can pick it up for about $30 on the summer sale. Hey, we're in town. Awesome. So I think that's where I'm going to end it off. But yeah, Witcher 3, play The Witcher 3, my kind of spastic E3 wrap-up, which most of it was probably ill-informed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Chris, signing off.